One of the hard parts about being a dividend focused YouTuber is trying to appeal to the many different kinds of dividend investors out there. Well, in my attempt to do just that, welcome back to the Power 5 Stocks of the Week. Here, I will be presenting you all the leaders each week in the following categories: Dividend Yield, Dividend Streak, Dividend Growth Rates, 10-year returns, and the percentage off of the 52-week high. The only requirement for consideration to be on these lists is that you have to beat the market over the past 10 years and have a dividend streak of at least 5 years. If this has your attention, let's jump right into this week's list. The winner this week for the highest dividend yield is Realty, stock ticker ADC. ADC is a monthly payer in the real estate sector, paying $2.88 per share per year with a forward dividend yield of 3.88%. ADC has been growing and paying that dividend over the last 11 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 7.16%. A 5-year dividend growth rate of 6.74%, and a payout ratio of 151.15%, keeping in mind that this is a REIT. ADC has an ex-dividend date of January 30th and a payout date of February 14th. And a single $10,000 investment in ADC 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would have turned into $40,667.15, which is a 15.06% year-over-year return rate. And as always, we compare that to the S&P 500 that turned into $31,985.83, which is a difference of $8,681.32 over just the last 10 years. This week's winner for the longest dividend streak is A.O. Smith, stock ticker AOS. A.O. Smith is a quarterly payer in the industrial sector, paying $1.20 per share per year with a forward dividend yield of 2.03%. A.O. Smith has been growing and paying their dividend over the last 30 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 8.2%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 15.28%, and a payout ratio of 35.19%. A.O. Smith has an ex-dividend date of January 30th and a payout date of February 15th, and a $10,000 investment in A.O. Smith 10 years ago while only reinvesting dividends since then would have turned into $40,140.08, which is a 14.91% year-over-year return rate, again compared to the S&P 500 that turned into $31,985.83, which is a difference of $8,154.25 over the last 10 years. And before we get to the last stock that leads all stocks in dividend growth rate, 10-year returns, and is trading at the highest percentage off of their 52-week high, please make sure you guys are hitting the like button if you guys are enjoying the video, subscribe and ring the bell to stay up with all the dividend related content, and comment down below and let me know which of these categories is your favorite and why. But now, let's get to that final stock of the week. So this stock is the leader in dividend growth rates, 10-year return, and is trading at the biggest current discount, and that stock is Ally Financial, stock ticker ALLY. Ally is a quarterly payer in the financial sector, paying $1.20 per share per year with a forward dividend yield of 3.82%. Ally has been growing and paying their dividend over the last 6 years. They have a 3-year dividend growth rate of 20.85%, a 5-year dividend growth rate of 24.58%, and a payout ratio of 16.59%. At the time of recording, Ally was trading 38.43% off of their 52-week high. They have an ex-dividend date of January 31st and a payout date of February 15th. So Ally only has history going back about 9 years, but if you would have invested $10,000 in Ally about 9 years ago and only reinvested dividends since then, it would have turned into a crazy $4,593,600.41, which is a 97.85% year-over-year return rate, where the S&P in the same time turned into $26,121.07, which is a ridiculous difference of $4,567,479.34 over just the last 9 years.
Oh yeah!
As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, all the stocks in today's video have beat the market over the past 10 years and have a dividend streak of at least 6 years. And I'm really curious to know if anybody that's watching actually owns Ally Financial so we can all be jealous of your returns. Please let me know that in the comments down below. And if you happen to miss my last video, I'll link that right here, where I go over all the stocks on the CCC list that increased their dividend last week. But until next time, see ya.